refresh, check, okay, refresh, okay, I'm gonna do it one more time, What's going on, guys? It is Boy Soldier here, back to go with a brand new video. And if you guys are wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt in every video right now, it's because, well, I just took like 5 caffeine pills and I'm recording them all in the same night because why not? I'm a business guy, I don't like to waste time. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I had another video up, how I made blah blah at 18 years old. I'm currently 19 years old, by the way. My birthday is February 13th, 2001. So I am 19 and I'm actually going to be 20 next year. Probably make how I made $250,000 in a month at 20 years old pretty soon here. But I've been dropshipping for a long time. I haven't really been uploading a lot of videos, and I just want to go over my past and just talk about some of those results and how they were done, how I made it, and like show the numbers behind it. I'm gonna try to be as visual as possible. I mean, I'll show my screen and shit, but like a lot of those ads managers, I really don't want to get into the ad managers because then again, people will literally just steal the product, and I literally am still running the product on one of my stores now. I mean, it's my livelihood. If you do want to know it, you can text me down below and we could work out a price on that, but right now I'm kind of not. But I'm going to show you way more information than you need to know, so please do not hesitate, do not worry. It's very plausible. This is going to be okay. So as you can see here, refresh. But yeah, so as you can see, from March 1st to March 31st, this store did $103,027.30. Now, this was selling a product for $14.95. $14.95 flat, free plus shipping product, Again, free plus shipping, it will always work. It will always drive customers. Right now, I'm actually not doing free plus shipping just because I want to get to way bigger ticket. And I mean, $14.95 is about as high as you can go before people get, okay, well, that's not a shipping price. Like, I'm not going to pay $60 for this. But yeah, no, right now I am trying out with that. I'm actually testing out currently with a $59.99 price mark, and I will tell you, you need a big budget for this. It's really scary, even to me. Like, you're floating on $20,000 at a time over a weekend just because of transfers. It costs, just for a single ad set, it could cost $40 to produce that $60 purchase. I mean, there's a lot to that, but we'll talk about that in a later video when we're getting into more stuff that I'm doing right now. But I do want to go over like my past and things that I have done and show you things that, they work. They work, obviously. $103,000, can't go wrong. That is sales. It's almost a vanity number, I'd say, but I will be breaking it down, product cost, ad spend, and what I actually did in profit. Alright guys, so as you can see here, the average order value was $18, and this is because people like to order multiple things at a time because it's their family and what and whatnot. Also, again, guys, this is in March, so don't do the whole, oh, this is the Black Friday, December, Q4 excuse that everyone does good in Q4. No, they don't. So I did 183,754 sessions at a 3.06 conversion rate, 21,572 added carts, 41,914 sessions reached checkout, and 5,616 sessions got converted. So, oh man, I'm gonna have to do some blurring on like the product names, because like if you guys saw these product names, you just go, oh. Again, this is very unfortunate, but at the time I wasn't advertising the way I do now. The way I do now is very more cost per purchase orientated. I'm going for like the lowest of low that Facebook will possibly allow, all with my pixel manipulation. And again, I will have a video out on that very shortly, so stay tuned for that. It might already be out by the time you're watching that, but the way I can just manipulate pixels to get creating that very low cost per action, cost per purchase, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know, it's kind of cracked. I think it should be patched, but it is what it is. It's out there, so might as well utilize it. But okay, it's nothing like illegal. It's just how I've learned Facebook ads over the time being, and I realized things that it might tell you work better can work better, and things that it might tell you work better don't work better. It's just figuring Facebook out. So as you guys can see here, I'll show conversion rate, because you might as well look at the conversion rate because that's really all you guys want to be looking at. Again, I know there's a fat list of countries here, but at the time I wasn't as smart as I am now. And I'm telling you, you learn Facebook. At the time, I'm going to tell you how I was advertising. I was running 2 CBOs. Again, this is kind of like how I did it a few months prior. Or months in between. I've had a lot of crazy months, but at the time I was running 2 CBOs. One was targeting worldwide and one was targeting ePacket. That's why there's all these other that's why there's all these other countries on here that have a lot lower conversion rate. Again, I was basically paying to advertise to these countries and creating like almost no conversions. So, it wasn't the best in profitability wise. I mean, obviously it was very profitable. It was a big month, amazing month. Cannot lie. So gracious and so, blessed that this was I'm able to produce these types of things at such a young age, but I didn't need to be advertising these. So I was doing 2 Facebook CBOs at $500 each. Those CBOs were appealing to 10 assets each broad single interest ad sets that I scaled up from $50 each, and every 48 hours I'd multiply the budget by 2, and then I'd kill the bad sets. Bad assets. Bad ad sets. Oh my god, such a tongue twist. But yeah, so I was hitting a bunch of these unnecessary countries that I really didn't need to hit. Again, I would not recommend that anymore. Right now, I would recommend, just US, UK, Canada, United Kingdom, and New Zealand, because those are the bigger conversion rate countries, as you can see literally just by looking at it. I mean, the data speaks for itself, ladies and gentlemen. You see the numbers. I don't know anyone else really producing those type of numbers. I mean, I do know a lot of people producing, but like the numbers speak for themselves. So please, again, look at how I'm targeting the countries, and look at the conversion rates per those countries. Obviously, right now, I only target United States, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, the biggest hitter countries, as you can see right here on the conversion rate list. Those are producing the most sales. So now I don't really waste my money advertising to the other countries. But at the time, again, this was set up Shopify, Oberlo, AliExpress, the same basic setup you guys are all probably using. I have a lot more. I'll be having more advanced, bulk orders, bulk fulfillment, how I do it now with my supplier and everything. But, this was just a very basic setup. Shopify, Oberlo, AliExpress, Facebook ads, it's still possible. It's still very possible. I'm doing basically the same thing every day. It's possible. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if they say dropshipping is dead. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't do the numbers. They talk online. They run YouTube ads talking like they can make you $1 million when, you know what it is. You guys are all in the same boat as me. But now this month I made sub $40,000. I made about $38,000 after everything. But that's just this month, and that actually doesn't really relate to the fallout. And I had a very long shipping time with a lot of these orders because I was shipping Singapore Post, which I don't do anymore and I don't recommend. But it actually related in the next month a ton of chargebacks. My Stripe account got put on hold. Customer complaints all across the board. Facebook disabled. Trust me, I've had all the problems. Returns, refunds. So I think after everything, I literally netted like 30,000, and it is what it is. I know for a fact, like right now, I can do way less than 100K in sales and make way more than that in profitable terms. But I was young, I was learning, and everything was new to me. But this is just me telling my story about the numbers. So technically, I profited 38,000. I was spending over 50,000 on product. I was spending about 20,000 on advertising. Again, people, this is no joke. These are moving numbers, and it's not like I had 20 or 50,000 in my bank account. I slowly just scaled up and waited for the deposit to hit and keep going. It's not like as crazy as it seems. Like a lot of people are like, oh, those numbers are impossible. There's no way you even had that much money to spend on the product. Well, newsflash, the good thing about dropshipping is you don't actually have to purchase it until the customer does. So you're able to really kind of leverage higher and float higher. And I really like that. But yeah, that's always something you really want, fast shipping times, and there's ways to do it. And I mean, even 2-week e-packet, AliExpress standard shipping, best ones, SFE Parcel. But don't go for that Singapore Post 4PX or that Global Kano Super Economy that takes 30 to 90 days. They always have to put that 90 days in there because half the time that shit never arrives. I'd say probably my biggest takeaway from that month of March to March 31st is my biggest takeaway is it wasn't sustainable. It wasn't sustainable at all. Again, I was dealing refunds, chargeback. Facebook, biggest problem. My Facebook actually got completely, like, you were no longer allowed to advertise on Facebook. That was huge for me. I had to go make a new Facebook with a different phone number. That was huge. That's hard. But again, I'll have videos explaining how you can basically never get banned on Facebook and like little things you can do to make sure you never get banned. Little things you could do to make sure if you do have an ad account disabled that your Facebook can remain in perfect health and that you could run crazy little edgy ads if need be and not really have to worry about it. I'll have it all out on my channel. So again, guys, you can stay tuned for that. But yeah, so this has been how I did $103,027.30 at age 19. This was March 1st to March 31st of 2020. Again, this is gross sales. This is not my net income. If you guys would like to learn more or ask me any personal questions, talk to me personally. We can chill out and have a good time. You can text me. My number is down below. Please make sure to drop a like and I'll keep dropping this information. Again, I know it's not telling you exactly what to do and how to advertise. I mean, I can if you text me and we can work out a price and get everything set up. But, this is me showing the numbers and telling you what I did and telling you all the things behind the numbers. That way you guys just have something to look at and something kind of to go off of. This is all real. But yeah, guys, so please make sure to like the video. Comment. I'll answer all your questions down below. Subscribe. You guys have to. It helps me out so much. I'm going to be uploading a ton. So if you want to learn the coolest, best dropshipping information, make sure to ask me. I've been through it all. I've dealt with all the problems. I've had to wake up and deal with all the problems. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out, soldier up, and salute.